The financial firm Deutsche Bank has agreed to pay the federal government more than $200 million to settle charges of fraudulent mortgage practices that cost taxpayers nearly twice that amount. According to the settlement, a Deutsche Bank subsidiary insured its home loans under a federal program, despite not meeting the program's requirements. The federal government was forced to pay when the mortgages later defaulted. In a statement, U.S. prosecutors with the Southern District of New York said the bank and its subsidiary had used federal insurance as, quote, free government money to backstop lending practices that did not follow the rules.
Capturing good environmental stewardship and social and governance takes time. So there's a lot of behavioural barriers, I think. And then there's just pressure from looking at returns. They're available. I mean, it's very, very hard to sit there and go, oh, I'm taking a 5-year view, you know, and the market's going up and down and people are ringing you up and your underlying investors are concerned and everyone's, you know, the volatility is large. It's not easy, you know, and then there are
Deutsche Bank is a very large organisation.
We're all from very different cultural backgrounds and nationalities.
But the way in which people interact and work together doesn't make it feel like a typical big daunting place.
I've got great role models within Deutsche.
We challenge and we learn from each other, but we're also friends outside work.
I have a lot of support from my senior managers, and they're always more than happy to stay late to help me out.
I don't mean to be cynical about this, Elliot. I would love it if, in fact, Wall Street showed signs of mending their ways and finding out that they've got to do it. But no, these are the PR and marketing people on Wall Street. They know that there is a huge problem. But, you know, the kingpins on Wall Street see this as a public relations problem. They don't see this as a fundamental problem in terms of changing their ways. They are at this very moment in federal courts all over this country trying to get the rules and regulations pursuant to the Dodd-Frank regulatory reform bill and tried to get them stayed and thrown out of court.
You learn things about leadership, negotiation, about coaching, managing. There's so many different opportunities.
The intellectual capability of this organization is outstanding, and it has kept me here at DB through my 8 years and will keep me here for a long time to come.